All right. Should be good here in a moment. All right, looks good. I look super blurry though. Shoot. Uh, there we go. All right. Well, this should be starting at 2:45. Almost just died. It'll be Mize pitching for the Tigers. For the Mariners, it'll be Kirby. Pretty good little matchup. Pretty solid. Yeah, I'm just allergic to the losing. Yeah, about a 90-minute delay. Not too bad. Hitting for the Mariners will basically be the same lineup as yesterday, with a few additions and a few changes. You can kind of figure them out. Crawford, Rodriguez, Raleigh, Ariza Reyna, Polanco, Raleigh, Raleigh and then Raleigh. And then Canzone, Williamson, and Young. Yeah, Yankees won huge, 11-0. Gives us hope that the Tigers will win today. Get to that 60th win. That's all I care about. All right, looks like they're starting to get things going here. But for the Tigers, it'll be Keith, Torres, Perez, Green, Torkelson, McKinstry, Vierling, Sweeney, and Rogers. But leading off for the Mariners, Crawford, Rodriguez, and Raleigh. Or Raleigh. Raleigh. Yeah, they gave up the game yesterday. I don't know what that was. You want Madden 26? Yeah, it seems like they're trying to hype it up as a good game, but the reality of Madden usually is always kind of bleak. Anyway, at least it seems to be that way. Apparently, the Mariners just surrendered, just quit, and just said they don't want to play baseball anymore. They're going to play. They're going to become a pro softball team. This is crazy. College football, when you getting it, Kenny? When you can afford it? So I know it just came out. So, what's up, Gibbs? Yeah, they're trying to make a good game. We'll see if they actually succeed in their ambitions of doing so. Probably very soon. Nice, Kenny. It's good. But again, Crawford to lead it off here in the top of the first. Mize on the mound. What's up, ZNX? Welcome back. Ball one. We're underway. Well, we lost. Ball one. That's it. Oh, never mind. We're all the way back. Strike one. I never doubted for a second. 1-1. Let's go, my Cy Young Award winner. 1-1. 2, Crawford. Oh, ball 2. Son of a bitch. Well, it's going to be one of them games. Yeah, exactly, Joel. It was a good comeback, but now we're down 2-1 in the count. It's looking bleak. Oh, and then they get a line out. We're going to win this game. 1 away. Should be in the store soon. Hopefully it is. But yeah, EA may lose exclusivity for their Madden deal. At least the NFL was kind of hinting toward not doing exclusivity and letting like 2K get in it again and other companies get in the Madden game. More money for the NFL, so they'll probably do it. Unless EA offers like an insane amount of money, like billions of dollars to not make other games, which would be pretty. I mean, they might. 1-1 here to Julio Rodriguez. Since I beat the Mariners 15-0, we should win. Hey, let's hope so, ZNX. Called strike 2, it's 1 deuce. I could see the NFL getting the THR people who do it. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I don't know, though. The people who make MLB The Show, I think the only game they make is MLB The Show. By the way, it'll remain 1-2. I think that's the only game they like making. Yeah, it's pretty tough bats with Rodriguez. The first 5 guys in their lineup are all really good. Really 6 tonight. 2-2. Yeah, I was gonna say it's SDS Studios. I think they only make fucking baseball game. Most likely, like 2K will try to make a football game. There's like another company I think that wants to make one. 3-2. EA would be allowed to keep making them. It's just they wouldn't have the exclusivity to it. Full count. Need Mize to find his footing here and get a nice pitch here to get an out. Everybody get down. Foul. Foul, 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 foul. Pitch number 8 of the at-bat coming up. Not great. It would have been funnier if they called it Slam Diego Studios. But that didn't exist yet in San Diego. They weren't that good when they started the company. And they walk Julio. God damn it. Here's Cal Raleigh now. Hopefully they keep him in the ballpark. Chasing whiffs. Yeah, I mean, the Padres haven't, I mean, for like, I don't know, they've been good for like a decade now, or like competitive anyway. Ball 1. But prior to that, they were pretty bad. For like most of my life, the Padres have been pretty bad. Ball 1. Always among the worst 5 teams in the league, usually. Called strike 1. Maybe. Kind of just depends. He could. If Judge's average continues to kind of crater, I don't see why he'd win it at this point. Like when Judge was hitting up in like the 360s, 370s, 380s, that was a whole different combo. But it's like, oh, he's hitting like 320 now. It's like, all right, well, fucking Raleigh's my MVP. Good average, but again, it's like nothing groundbreaking. 1-1. Swinging strike 2. It's 1-2. Could use an out here. Not lose the batter like we did with Julio here. Let's go double play. Clap, 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 clap. And they get Raleigh swinging 2 away. Here's Randy Arozarena, the reigning defending Rookie of the Year. My personal pick for this year's Rookie of the Year is Randy Arozarena. I will also never not bitch about Randy Arozarena winning Rookie of the Year in the year that he won it. Why didn't they just give it to him in the year that the Rays won played in the World Series? Oh, because they didn't do that, or they did, but they didn't. But no, it's because fucking Arozarena for some reason didn't qualify as a rookie in 2020, even though I believe he played in 90% of his fucking team's games. Played in the World Series, and then got granted rookie status the following year for some reason, and then won Rookie of the Year. I'm like, what? Yeah, no wonder he was the best rookie. And people try to tell me that that was the right ruling on that. I'm like, no, it wasn't, dude. The reason he was so good as a rookie is because he'd already played a basic fucking like 60 games, including a full World Series run. I don't know. Technically, it's the same kind of situation for Dylan Dingler. Like, technically, Dingler isn't a. I really wouldn't count Dylan Dingler as a rookie, but he's technically a rookie this year because he played what, like 30 games last year with us, and then went on the playoff run with us. So you know what I mean? Like he was there. I think we just threw a guy out. Yeah, I think we just picked off Julio Rodriguez. What's up? What's up, Alliance? Someone can correct me on that, but yeah, they caught Julio Rodriguez. Casey Mize picked him off, and we'll go to the bottom of the second or bottom of the first. Yeah, it's a really weird thin line for who is a rookie. Like teams will hold off on bringing guys up to keep them from being a rookie in the year they get called up. Did Dingler get picked off double A or triple A? Triple A. Dingler is a little older. He's like 26. He had a longer run in the minors, but he also played, I think he played like 4 years of college baseball too. So, oh, yeah. Oh, on that little screen thing. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he was still on there. It's just, like, he was up there. I don't think Ariza Reina played every game for the Rays. Because the Rays trade everybody. They don't like paying players. And to be fair, I don't really think they gave up much. A 244, 793 OPS guy isn't really like the player I think everyone thought Randy was going to be a little better than what he's turned out to be. Again, the Rays never lose trades, Kenny. I've never seen that team. Because again, if Ariza Reina was like an MVP candidate, it would be like a terrible trade, but it's not like turning out to be that way. Now, you could argue that part of the reason why Cal Raleigh's having the season that he's having is because he's hitting in front of Ariza Reina. You know, you can make that argument, but I don't think it's a good one. Is it to me, or is the Ray Stadium is rigged? Oh, I don't know. It wasn't that small of a stadium. The weirdest part of their old stadium, I think they're going to get a new one. I don't think they're going to ever play in the Trop again. Their current stadium's way smaller because they're playing at a spring training spot. No, I think their normal stadium was fine. It's just the roof sucked ass. 0-1 to Keith. It's Keith, Torres, and Perez here. It's 0-2 now on a foul ball. Yeah, I think so, Bryce. We just got to get to 60 wins. I'm not concerned with anything other than us having 6-0 as our win total at some point. That's all we have to worry about. Oh, tonight's the Futures game. Or I guess in an hour is the Futures game. Yeah, I just want to be the first to 60. 1-2. Yeah, I mean, it would be cool to be a top seed to get a wild card or to get off the wild card round. Yeah, Dodgers have shit their pants, dude. Again, that's why I'm not too worried about the Tigers. We're like the only team that really hasn't shit their pants really hard all year. The Futures game, 2-2. Probably MLB Network. Let me see. Yeah, it says MLB Network on there. It's the AL Futures versus the NL Futures. We've got what? McGonigal, Clark, Briseño. Who else went for us? Or is it just those three? 2-2. It's basically all the top prospects play All-Star game. 2-2. I thought there was 4-2, Jonathan. I swear, maybe Max Anderson is going. Can the MLB pick someone off and double and not? Yeah, you can go. You can be called up literally from high A if the team really wanted to. 3-2. You can be drafted and put right into the MLB if the team wanted to. You don't have to play minor league. There's no technical right way to be called up. Hey, nice job by Colt Keith. Drew a long at bat and gets a walk out of it. Good job. That was a nice 8-pitch at bat. Drew a walk. Now up, Gleyber Torres. Ugh. Yep. Yeah, Miles. Again, yeah. When we haven't, I think the most we've lost in a row is 3 or 4 games. So we've had a pretty good season. We're a consistently good little winning team. And we respond well when we get our shit pushed in like we did last night. So hopefully we have a good game here. Man, the AL East race is getting pretty fucking good. Boston's starting to heat up. Tampa Bay's in there. The Blue Jays and Yankees are all fighting. Orioles are starting to get white hot a little bit. 1-1 here on a foul ball. Yeah, and again, you're perfectly fine. It's nothing to really be stressed about with losing. Again, especially when we're staring at 60 wins at the All-Star break. That's fucking crazy. We didn't win 60 till August last year. Till like a month, almost last year, and a month later, we did not have 60 wins. This time last year and another month, we did not have our 60th win yet. Think about that. Just kind of think about where we're at in this season right now. 2-1, and we didn't even play that good in June. It was our worst month. June and July really aren't the Tigers' really good months under AJ Hinch for whatever reason. Get down, please. Hooray, that got down. That'll be a double. I hope. 2-1, nobody out. All right. Here's Riley Green. We hit off Kirby pretty good. Hold up, I'm playing at the Rays right now, and that will be the show in your career. Let's go, ZNX. Hell yeah, Gibbs. Let's go, Torres. No, we only have 3. Same with Seattle. Just looked what up, Jonathan? I'm sorry. Losses in a row. Seattle's been a good team, too, this year. I think they had a weird little rough spot at some point in their season, but overall, they've had a really good year. Ball 1. For a while, they were fucking right up there. The future game. Okay, we only have 3. Okay, so it is Clark, McGonigal, Briseño. All right, I thought for some reason in my gut thought it was 4, but I couldn't think of who number 4 would have been. 2-0 to it's Perez then Green. Wenzel Perez is up. I thought it was Riley Green. I read the lineup bad. I have bad eyes. 2-0. Here we go, Wenzel. You should get Wencio. You should get a nice little pitch here in the zone. Something to handle. Mr. Perez. Swung at a ball. Damn it. 2-1. Nah, slider kind of got him a little bit. That's fine. Thought it was a fastball, middle in. Fucking died. And then he swings at another ball. It's 2-2. Like, come on, man. He hasn't thrown you a strike. Be more selective. Should have just took till he didn't have a strike. Or till he got a strike. Then he strikes out 1 away. What a terrible at-bat. Not a single strike, and he strikes out. Anyway, here's Riley Green. Ugh. Can't wait till Carp comes back. All right, hopefully Riley Green can drive in a run here, at least on a sac fly. Yandy homered off you. Uh-oh. Do you pitch in your career? Called strike. Hopefully one of these guys pick up a run. Let's not strand him here. You're pitching first season on the Mets? Okay. Yeah, you want to be more careful then. Ball 1. Good take there, up at his eyes. Just a base hit. Don't even have to do that much. Hey, if you want to hit a fly ball, try and homer. Make contact, see if it goes. God damn it, dude. 1 and 2. Well, we're swinging at horse shit today. That sucks. Must be the most deceptive pitches on earth. Fouled away, it'll be 1-2 again. All right, what do we got? Come on, Riley. Let's see some contact. Don't try to kill the ball, just put it in play. All right, that's going to be enough. We'll get a run in. Hurrah! All right. I think we scored. That's all I cared about. We got one. All right, sack fly. There we go, boys. Colt Keith scores. We're up 1-0. All right, we actually did it. We didn't strand second and third with nobody out. And hey, maybe if Torque has a big single here or something, we score both. All right, here's Torque. I think they're doing a mound visit for some reason. They can't really just walk Torkelson here either because McKinstry's been hitting really well, especially off righties. Yeah, there is a mound visit. I think they're trying to cut. I think they might walk Torque here. I wonder what their thought process is on this at bat. What do? Do you walk him and go after McKinstry, who's been hitting really well? Fun conundrum. Nope, they're going to go right after him. Strike one. Come on, Torque. Torque's pretty good in these kind of situations usually, but it's pretty early in the game. I don't know about his first at-bat. If this was like the fourth inning, this is almost a guaranteed RBI with Torque up. Yeah, long first inning. 1-1. Yeah, I think they hit him on accident. 1-1 or 2 on, 2 out. Here's McKinstry. Yeah, Kirby's been pretty wild today, so I don't think that was on purpose. Hopefully that didn't hit him in a bad spot. The Torque steal? Nah, that'd be a bad idea. This dumbass coach of ours would send Torres home as a distraction play. They'd be like, all right, we're going to really fuck him up. And we've done that before. It didn't work at all. What's up, Amir? How's it going, man? I know that you're live right now. I should go drop a like real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, I don't think we send Torkelson. He's not the kind of guy you send to steal. At least in my humble little opinion, anyway. The Cardinals, drop a like. Can't really stay, though. 2-0 here now on McKinstry. Yeah, our games ended up being the same time, Amir. I seen that. I was like, damn, dude. Because I seen they were later, and then my game got delayed, and I was like, oh, of course. Now I'm not going to be able to catch like any of Amir's game. But knowing the Tigers and Cardinals, you guys will finish about an hour after us. So I should be able to catch some of it. Yeah, the high school play. I mean, it works in college even somewhat. 2-0 to McKinstry. You like the new Superman movie? I've heard mixed reviews. 2-1. It's not really worth it for Torque to steal. If he gets hurt stealing a base, I'd be so fucking upset. Fouled away, it's 2-2. Come on, Zach. Big single here would be pretty cool. Nice little bloopy single would be fun. Lex is a crazy rage baiter. 3-2. All right, sounds like it should be good. Let's hope so, Dro. Let's hope so. Let's hope it's a nightmare land. 3-2. Come on, McKinstry. 6-pitch at bat. And he walks. Nice job by McKinstry to draw. Oh, it's Matt Vierling with the bases loaded. Now an official mound visit from the coach, I'm guessing. Kirby at least 31 pitches here in the first. This is a very good inning. I hope we can score another run, but like this is pretty good to drop the pitch count like this. The Kirby game. You're a big Kirby game fan? F1 with Brad Pitt was better and was the best movie of the year. Everyone says F1 was really good. There's a lot of good summer movies out this year. What's up, Kooks? I haven't really heard anyone bitch about any of the movies that came out this summer. Have there been any total flops? Bases loaded, 2 away. Let's see if Vierling can drive in his first real big hit since coming back from injury. I was going to say, it's been like summer blockbusters were like expected, and they really fucking just all kind of hit. It's just like, yeah, we all nailed it. Which is cool. Good for the film industry. They needed a summer like this. And it's not all just superhero movies. It's like, hell yeah, dude, it's finally something other than fucking Marvel. Come on, Matty V. It is lightly raining. Oh no, we got to get some runs right now. Damn it, Vierling's out on the first pitch. Damn, dude, that sucks. Bro, just ruined the whole vibe. Arise Arena, Polanco, and Raleigh do up here in the top of the second. Tigers take a 1-0 lead. So for a quick inning in response here. It's actually interesting after the first 40 minutes. Okay. Good to know. It's good to know. Arise Arena, Polanco, and Raleigh. So for a nice little quick inning here, kind of get them 1-2-3 in response. Get back to the bottom of the 2. Base hit would have been so cool there by Vierling. He just seems to have not found his footing yet at the plate at this rate. I think so. He's on pace with like Barry Bonds. I think Bonds had 39 at the All-Star break. The year he hit like 70 something. So maybe he's on a good path. If he keeps it up, yeah, maybe. It'd be so funny if it did come out that he did steroids. It'd be like, ah, damn it. We can never have a fun home run race. It's always got to be some bullshit. That would be pretty good. At least in my head, that'd be pretty funny. Like, see, everyone got really stoked about this, and it's because of steroids. Maybe we should just let people do that. I don't know. Anyway, 4, 5, and 6 due up here in the top of the second. Let's hope for a quick inning. No, he seems to be doing it clean. He's just a big dude. Hits for good pop. He just hit it out. Reached across the plate and smacked it. He's got good pop. He's a powerful hitter. Yeah, that's what I mean. He pulled it. He reached across him, pulled it across the plate, pulled it out. Incredible pop. That's just what you have to say when someone's got incredible power. There's not much you can do about that. He was going to hit a home run on that at bat. I don't know, because I think he'll eventually get going. I think it's weird to always be like, we should trade anybody who's not doing great. I don't think so. Maybe. We should trade everybody. We should trade Skubal and see what we get for him. I don't know. I don't think so. 2-2. Do you think we should have traded Riley Green after his bad April? Fouled away, it's 2-2. When he was warming up. Do you remember how bad Riley Green was the first month of the season? Just throwing that out there. How bad that dude. I'm pretty sure he leads the MLB in strikeouts from that run. Damn, that'll be looks like an infield single. Hell yeah. All right, we're back on our bullshit today. Yeah, McKinstry needs to stop playing the infield. He's literally fucking awful at it. Another infield single. Cool, dude. That's like the 400th we've given up in the last month. Get a guy who can actually field the baseball over at third base and shortstop. Ball one. Man, he steals second. Well, our 1-0 lead's going to be gone here pretty quick. I don't know. They made a mistake putting him on the All-Star team if that's how he's going to play defense for the rest of the season. Jesus Christ. I haven't seen him make a fucking play on a ball in a long time. I swear every ball that gets hit to him is an infield single now. Like, that's at least like 6 in the last week. We lost that game against the Rays because they kept hitting infield singles to the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. I'm not kidding. Go look at that game. They had like 6 of them against McKinstry. I don't know why he's playing the infield today. He just gave up another one. 1-2. Put him in the outfield. And Polanco goes down looking one away. Yeah, the move is to put Perez in center field, put fucking Zach in right, and Vierling at third. Whatever. Here's Rayleigh. Hopefully we can get a quick out here. It's confusing when you have a Raleigh and a Rayleigh because they're almost set identically, but you know what I mean? They're like said just differently enough where it's frustrating to be like, all right, this one's Rayleigh and the other one's Raleigh. Meadows is getting the day off today. 1-1. Somebody got hurt. I don't remember who. I think a pitcher got hurt. 1-2. Or one of the pitchers sucked and they called. Oh, we called him up for Carpenter's injury. Because we already have 8 million outfielders, so 1-2. Yeah, it was Carpenter's injury. We made a swap. We just didn't need to bring up another outfielder. Yep. 2-2. No, Sweeney's good at defense, so I mean it works. He plays a good shortstop. It's just the bat's it's just never really, I don't know. It's very inconsistent at this point. Because sometimes he looks really good at the plate, and other times it's just not there. All right, they'll get the second out of the inning here, looking all right. Runner gets over to third, though, which sucks. Runner at third now, 2 away. Here's Canzone. He appears to have pretty solid numbers. Why are his numbers so good? Does he not play a lot? Oh, okay, that's why. Small sample size, but he's been pretty good at it. If Sweeney got to play more, I think he'd be a lot better. Fuck. Yeah, that's what I figured. He was going to hit it. What? Wow, I'm surprised. Shading everybody up the middle didn't work. It's crazy. 1-1. Dog shit defense cost us another run. Inning should have ended already, but because McKinstry can't throw the ball from third base to first base, I'm not really sure why he's over there. So now it's 1-1 thanks to Zach McKinstry. 0-1 now to Williamson. All this extra work. All because McKinstry couldn't field the ball properly at third base. He should have got an error on that. I'm not really certain why he didn't. It was a pretty routine ground ball to field and make a play on, and he just didn't. It's just like, dude, what the fuck? That should be an error, not a single. Foul ball, though. It's 0-2 again. Pretty obvious after foul ball when it's 0-2. It'll remain 0-2. I guess unless you're playing like Savannah Bananas baseball. There's some weird thing with them where I think the strikes count eventually. Clark? Yeah, that makes sense. He's leadoff type hitter guy. Ball one. 2 down, runners at first. 1-1 game here in the top of the second. Mize has been great. If only Zach McKinstry would have made that play on Ariza Reina's single, this inning would be over. But, you know, alas, we have a non-third baseman playing third base, so that's what we get. Fouled away, it'll remain 1-2. It will be pretty fun. Yeah, it's a weird game, Joel. It's a weird style of baseball. No, I don't mind Zach fielding. He just sucks at fielding at third base and shortstop anymore. He should just be an outfielder. And Williamson goes down. He could probably play pretty good center field, which is hilarious. I don't know why he isn't just doing that. He's one of the fastest guys out there. Sweeney, Rogers, and Keith do up here in the bottom of the second. Bottom of the second. Sweeney, Rogers, and Keith. Just feels like we get a lot of infield singles against us whenever old McKinstry's on the infield. Just feels that way. I could be completely wrong. He could be the best player. Yeah, Javi wouldn't be bad in center, but I think he's getting a day off today. He's played a while. I'd rather watch the Rockies. I don't care for weird. Why would we get rid of McKinstry? He's been one of our best players this year. So you guys are acting like I don't like him on the team or something. Or do you guys not like Zach McKinstry, one of our best players? I don't get it. I guess we could trade him or something, I suppose. I don't really think that helps the team whatsoever. But all right. I didn't know you guys all hated him. I just don't want him to play third base anymore. Every time somebody gets called on a bad take, it's always a joke. Every time it's a joke. Okay, though. Sweeney, Rogers, and Keith. Not really. He got drafted in like 2016, didn't he? 2017? Like 10 years ago almost. I think McKinstry has a World Series ring with the Dodgers, of all teams. Like, believe it or not, from 2020. I think he was still a member of the Dodgers, and I think he played in the majors for a second with them. Can't quote me if I'm right on that. I may be off, but I'm pretty sure he got a ring. 0-1 here to Sweeney. He is a World Series champion, I believe. He really was the key thing for the team, that Dodgers team, to win it all. And Sweeney grounds out one away. Yeah, that's what it is. It's just like, dude, how many times are you just gonna clutch the ball and do nothing with it, dude? Like, put him in the outfield. Like like we have so many infield singles against us in the last 2 weeks because McKinstry just sucks at like just shits his pants or something. Here's the 9-hitter Rogers. 1-1 game, bottom two. And again, it's not that McKinstry shouldn't play. He should just be an outfielder. Or play like second and shit like that and first. Yeah. I was gonna say, Paj, I know that. I was gonna say I think I remember that right. Yeah, good player. It's just his infielding has been really crappy the last 2 weeks. And I think that's really been it. It's been the last 2 weeks. He's been really weird about like making plays in the field. It's like he's got the yips or something. 1-2. Yeah, we need a big hit from Rake Joggers right now. And he struck out on a terrible pitch. All right, top of the order. Here's Keith. Yeah, I mean, Thomas, they definitely didn't have a spring training. I mean, should they just not play and never get a chance to get any better? Genuine question. Who should be playing instead of them? Our slew of guys like Ryan Kreidler or we kind of need those two to start playing good to have a good rest of the season. Should we have stopped playing Riley Green after the month of April when he was barely hitting the ball? Striking out most of his at-bats. I mean, I don't know why you guys are being so aggressive at him. No, the reality is that those two have to like they're kind of warming up. We're not really going to defend Wenzel Perez. He hasn't hit for shit. And Colt Keith gets out. Nice 1-2-3 inning by the Tigers. We'll go to the top of the third. Really terrible way to respond there. 3 very quick at-bats. Bailing Kirby out for a bad first. That's a very polite thing to do. Young, Crawford, and Rodriguez. Well, that was 3 of the worst at-bats of the game. I think Kirby threw 6 pitches that inning. Completely erased all the problems from the first. Yeah, he and Mize are at the same amount of pitches, so. But 42 for Kirby, 41 for Mize after 2. Yeesh. Yeah. Yeah, Perez has been fine. Plus, he's only playing a lot because we're down carry. So, again, it's like, Thomas, who do you want to play instead? Meadows? Veerling? He's playing. You know what I mean? Like, we just kind of got to get through Meadows and Veerling getting sped up and kind of warmed up. Got to remember, they're also coming off pretty funky injuries. Veerling coming off of a rotator cuff problem, and Meadows coming off of a nerve injury. So, you know, they're kind of coming off weird ones. It's not like traditional, like they broke their hand or something. You going to the 31st game? Hell yeah, is he NX? Yeah, I think the problem with Perez is playing every day. We kind of need him to right now. Because again, we just we're having 2 guys rehabbing back from injury. Ball 1. I mean, I suppose we could send Meadows down to AAA for a couple weeks, but I don't really think that would help too much. It could. Jones can't hit right-handed pitching, and he's not a very good fielder. That's a base hit. Leadoff single for Young, threw it right down the middle. That might be a double. Back-to-back innings, they lead off with guy at second, basically. Yeah, probably shouldn't throw it right down the middle for the top of the order coming up. Not a good pitch. Seems like we're just throwing it right down the middle to every single hitter on their team for some reason. Like, what are we doing? Can we like play this team like they can actually play? It kind of just feels like we're out there thinking we're just going to win the game automatically, and I'm not too sure why we're playing like that. Like, throwing shit right down the middle, like 90% of the game today and yesterday, is not how you win. Like, those are two right down the middle pitches. Like, why are we throwing them right down the middle? They're just high and low. Those are right down the middle. He's the third hitter in the lineup. Oh, more great defense. Yeah, that'll be a base hit. That'll get a run in. Let me guess. That ball would have been played by the shortstop had we not been shifting our shortstop directly up the middle. Because that just looked like it went right where a shortstop traditionally would be standing. And had there been a guy there, it would be a 1-1 game still with one away on a line out. I'm telling you, these stupid fucking shifting that we do is really dumb against certain teams. Like, I bet you that ball, Julio's going to hit the ball right into right field. And that's exactly where he's aiming to hit the baseball. Because I don't know why Hinch seems to forget that some teams don't do that. Nothing to be sorry about, ZNX. You asked a question. I just said he batted fourth in the inning, I guess. Ball one. Tony, if you go look at that single by J.P. Crawford, I bet you the shortstop, if he would have been playing where shortstops are supposed to play baseball, where he is right now, that ball is caught. Either way, we're down 2-1 with nobody out, runner at first. Looking like another bad defensive effort here tonight. Yeah, we're not going to get our 60 wins, and we're going to be losing 4 straight at the All-Star game. That's going to be embarrassing. 2-2. We're playing like we don't want to win 60 before the All-Star game. I don't even think they're strategic. We just don't play good infield. We just don't play defense good. We're bad on defense. AJ Hinch tries to do way the fuck too much on defense, and it really makes us play bad. Oh, that should be a double play, but I don't know. Nope, we didn't get to turn 2. Even though it was hit right. Again, play normal fucking alignment. That's a double play. Like, literally, normal alignment, they turn 2 right there. But no, we're playing a funky-ass, stupid-looking shift, and now it's not a double play. The reason everybody else turns double plays on hits like that on ground against our fast players is because they're playing normally fucking aligned baseball. That's a routine double play ball we just didn't turn 2 on because of our horse shit alignment stuff, and we have to wait for a guy to get over to be on the base now. Cool, though. That's what's up. Yeah, great. And we go right back into another shift. Should have turned 2 there. 1 out, 1 on. Routine ground ball. God, the shift is the worst thing to ever happen to baseball. If I'm the commissioner, I'd make a rule where there's position spots where they have to play in for the betterment of defensive baseball. And that'll be a stolen base. Ball goes into center field. Great defense there. And he's safe at third. Nice work. Runner at third, one away. Instead of turning two, now we have a runner at third. Well, I love bad defense, dude. Bad defense is why there's not 2 outs and a 2-1 count on Raleigh right now. This is not Casey Mize' fault. Foul tip, it's 2-2. We keep playing like this, I'm going to quit watching, dude. I can't fucking watch horrible defense like this. Yeah, I'm watching the game, Miles. Well, I'm not blaming one player, Bryce. Two. Need a strikeout, Casey. You can't trust these idiots behind you right now. Fuck. That'll get a run, and that's a sac fly. 3-1. Maybe it's a sac fly. It might be a double. It's a sac fly. Okay, you caught it. 2 down. 3-1 score here in the top of the third. Horrible defense is responsible for, I think, all 3 runs here tonight. Literally, I think if we play better defense, they have 0 runs right now. Awesome. That's great. We've been on primetime a lot this year, it feels like. Terrible by everybody. Everyone's playing bad defense. Fouled away, it'll be 0-2. It is what it is. Hopefully they can win tomorrow. And then they hit Arena. Yeah, this game's fucking blowing up really quick. This is looking like a repeat of yesterday. They're going to be putting in Carlos Hernandez and Hanafi to finish this one out. Yeah, I'm not far behind if this is how we're really going to fucking do it. I'd rather spend my Saturday doing stuff. No, they might have accidentally hurt Arena. Again, I don't mind losing and getting hit. That's one thing. Like, that's whatever. You know, you get hit sometimes. You get shelled. Like last night, we didn't even play that bad at defense. It was like 2 bad defensive plays all game. And like I watched the majority of that game until it was 12-3, and I went, all right, this game's over probably. Right? Like, it's different when it's like, yeah, all 3 of their runs have come on plays that basically should have been made, and they didn't get made, and now they're up 3-1. It should be 1-0 Tigers, bottom of the third. Instead, it's still top of the third with 2 outs and a runner at first because we can't play defense. And there's a reason I don't watch college baseball. There's a reason I don't watch amateur baseball. It's because I hate watching shitty baseball. Enjoyed the time at the beach. It was sunny right before. Oh, you got hit by thunderstorms. That sucks. It was supposed to thunderstorm here today, and it just decided not to where I live. I'm fine with it. At least not yet, anyway. But it's been super bright and blue skies, so who knows? Kooks, who knows? We haven't played good the last 3 games now, so I don't know. We got to 59 wins like a screeching bullet, and then we just basically just sit here now. At least it's early. We can kind of correct this and play better. What could Mize do when all of the runs in this game have come via error? Question, Thomas. You're sitting here criticizing the defense, and now you're like, it's Casey Mize's fault we're losing. You're just bitching to bitch, Thomas. No offense, man, but like, the fuck is Mize supposed to do about this game? This should be like the top of the fourth at this point. If his stupid ass defense could feel the baseball, we wouldn't even. They would have had 0 runs allowed in the second. There'd be 0 runs allowed here in the third. All the runs have come as a result of bad defense. What's Casey supposed to do? How do you pitch any better? 0-1 to Polanco, and that's another hit. That'll be a double. Runners at second and third. Again, this inning should be long over. All right, see you later, Thomas. Yeah, dude, you're obnoxious, dude. I see what he's saying. You're a baby. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's what a lot of people sound like to me, by the way. Literally filling up his Huggies in the third inning. He fucking just kept bitching and bitching and bitching and just bitching. And starting problems because he's in a bad mood about his bitching and his gambling problem. Yeah, again, yeah, it's not really his fault. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to win with bad defense. Ball 1. One zero. Swing and strike 1. Yeah, that's a 3-run shot. Yeah, this game's over. 6-1. Bottom of the third, top of the third. Patriots, way more. Patriots are my second favorite team in all of sport. Tigers are number 1. Damn. Well, yeah, I had a bad feeling about this game in the first inning, if you recall me saying on the first ball. Looks like we're losing this series here. We're down 2-0 in the series. Hopefully tomorrow we can win and avoid being swept, but I don't like the odds. Oh, 1 here, 2 can zone. Hey, they finally get out of the inning. Holy shit. What's the like goal for today? I don't know. I'm probably not going to be live for much longer of this shitty ass game. Well, the rule here is we watch through at least 6, so we'll see how the rest of this game plays. But this is looking like a 6-inning game for old Rob today. Because blah. Bottom of the third, 6-1, Mariners lead. This game's pretty much cooked. Hopefully we can come back, but I sort of doubt it. Yeah, that's true. There's some crazy stuff. Anyway, bottom of the third. Torres, Perez, and Green. I hope we don't go 1, 2, 3, because if we do, that's a bad, bad sign. Bad, bad, bad. And the only worst part is we're only going to put in the shitty ass pitchers we got in that bullpen today. Yeah, Kooks, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Kooks, I don't think it's good for today. I think this game's just about over. What's up? Well, you guys got us on a bad couple games, I guess. I don't know what's going on. GG's on the series. Hopefully we can win tomorrow and get our 60 wins, which is genuinely all I care about in this series. Hey, that'll be a leadoff base hit. That's pretty good. Well, instead of watching this game, you're going to play some Fortnite ZNX. Yeah, I don't blame you, buddy. That makes sense. Enjoy the Saturday instead of dealing with this whatever we're doing. All right, here's Perez with one on and nobody out. He could use a big hit. Ball one. By the way, it's 1-1. Let's go triple. The Rays. We won the series 2 of 3. 1-2. So it was a good series. We just didn't win the last one. Try to tell Miles, why is that? 1-2. And down goes Perez again. Blah. Yeah, I mean, you guys play pretty good. You play us really good for whatever reason. We have trouble beating the Mariners real bad. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Here's Green with one on, one out. And that'll be fouled away. It's 0-1. I appreciate it, Dirtbite. Good looking out, man. 0-2. Down goes Riley Green swinging. All right, yeah, they're throwing. And don't worry about donating anything, man. Keep your money for yourself. Always save it up. That's what I always tell people. Keep it and buy something for yourself or invest it. I'm all set on money. I appreciate the idea, though. If you plan on donating, never tell me because I will try to dissuade you from doing so. I appreciate the idea. We get plenty of money from the AdSense, so thank you, though. It's a thought that really matters. Damn, Jonathan, you're that down on the Tigers after 2 games or 3 bad games? You thinking we're going to blow the whole second half of the season? Because that's what you're kind of saying here, Jonathan. Is that your prediction for our second half? We blow the season? Yeah, dirt bike. It's no use. Tigers fans genuinely have no grip on things when they start playing bad. Like they think that we've. I guess they. I don't know. The majority of the fan base thinks every loss is like worth 4 to 5 losses a piece or something, and we're actually on like a 15 game losing streak. I genuinely am really fucking confused sometimes. Yeah, man, this is Joe. Yeah, we're totally blowing it. This is definitely a sign. Season's cooked. Yeah, it'd be a cool contract. Hopefully he gets that. No, Jonathan's a good fan. He's been here for years. I just don't understand the panic of a 2 game losing streak, what's going to be 3, and thinking the season's completely over. No, I'm not a very cool guy. I'm a pretty mean guy, but I just Kyler Montero's coming into pitch. I just I don't know. I don't like the notion that we should start panicking every time we lose 2 or 3 games in a row. Because the same conversations start every single time. We need to make 1,000,000 trades because we lost 3 in a row. We need to do this or that or this or that or the season's over. It's all done. This is just like every and it's like, all right. And then we win like 5 games in a row, and everybody's like, we're team of death. And it's like, guys, can we chill out? We're a bit of a streaky team. That's tends to happen when you're 25 years old as an average. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get 60 before the All Star break. We still have 2 games. Yeah, I mean, we lose tomorrow automatically, so that's a good point, Kooks. We won't get it because we lose tomorrow. We've signed the agreement to get swept. Second time all season, we're going to be swept tomorrow. Crazy. But yeah, the season's completely over while we face our second sweep of the season tomorrow. I'd rather lose blowouts. Losing a close game indicates that your team fucked up somewhere and couldn't get it done. Losing a blowout, it's just whatever. I don't care. You just had a bad game. This is just them having a bad set of games. You lose a close game, it's like your bullpen got blown up at the end. Your offense fell a little bit short. I'd rather us win close games and lose these games. Like I'm fine with getting blown out. Because again, this is something you can fix. Oh, if we play better defense, it's like 2 to 1 right now at best, or 3 to 1. Again, it's probably 1-0 because that inning doesn't happen in the third with better defense. Again, those are fixable mistakes that you can go back and correct and play a little bit better on and improve upon the next time you go play. Losing close games to me is an indication there's something fundamentally formulatively wrong with your team. I don't think it's at all similar to '06. We're much more similar to what this team was in 1984 from everything I see. But I mean, maybe. Dirt Bike Kid, the fact that yeah, it's I don't know, maybe. That'll be a base hit for Ben Williamson, leadoff hit. Yeah, we need it. We're down pretty bad these days. My team needs all the good positive prayers we can get to get back into the World Series picture or Super Bowl picture. Sorry, I'm completely like between the two sports. I'm thinking about having a football stream this next week during the All Star stuff. I don't know what we'll do, but I'll think of something. Maybe do sloppy ass predictions. I don't know. Just have fun, like doing like weird division predictions. We're like 10 days away or 20 days. You know, we're getting pretty close to all that stuff. Kicking off Hall of Fame game, training camps. 2-1, week 1 of the preseason. Come on, 3-1. 3-1. Three, 2. Hey, 22 likes are pretty good. I appreciate you. See you later, Dirt Bike Kid. I appreciate it. Appreciate you coming by and hanging out, man. It was nice chatting with you. Nice getting to know you. Appreciate the subscribe. You have a good one. 3-2. Foul ball, another 3-2. Excuse me. Come on. Strike out. Why can't we get anyone out? Yeah, we could do something like that. We kind of do that when it all starts out. Those tend to do pretty good. Where we just all right, what teams do you guys want to do? It'll be fun. Yeah, and he walks him 2-on, nobody out. Jesus, dude, this game is fucking tough to watch. Be right back. I gotta go switch my laundry around. I'll be right back. I completely almost forgot about that. Ball one. Mm. Did you do teams above 500 last year? Oh, like do it that way? I don't know. I like to do it like viewer request. Like people come in and have teams they want to like specifically talk about, like their favorite teams and stuff like that. That's a lot more fun for me. Uh, and I like to interact with viewers when I do things. So I don't know. That's kind of the way this channel works. 2-1. Hopefully the NFL streams are a little bit busier this year than they have been in years past. Last year they were real bad. We were bleeding viewers out. I'm not really sure what happened, but again, more so it's just I think NFL is super saturated, and I'm too small a channel to compete. 3-1. Plus, other people are way better at this shit than I am. This is mainly just something for me to do. It's a hobby. That I can make about $50 a month doing. Pretty cool. Pretty righteous bucks. Hey, look at that. They got. Oh, never mind. Hey, that's one away. What if we just turn to triple play? Wouldn't that be hilarious? It's like triple play Tigers. They clearly at least got one out. That'll be a line out, one away. No double play. One 1-0. Yeah, football season is always a good time. I'm always super stoked for it. 1-1. Not really into college sports, but NFL I'm always super excited for. That's good. Maybe they will. That's another hit. That'll score a run. 7-1. Yeah, this game's cooked. I may dip out after the fourth here today. What's up, Charles? How's it going? Nice to see you as always. Hopefully you're doing well. We don't really get anything going after the fourth today. I may dip out, boys. This is brutal. Here's Raleigh. Or Raleigh. No, this one's Raleigh. The other one's Raleigh. Called strike one. Oh, there we go. My back just cracked pretty good. Yeah, I appreciate the like and everything like that. Fortunately, it's not going to be the longest stream this afternoon by the looks of this game. 2-1. Jesus. I'm going to go grab some pop real quick. I'm a little thirsty. Be right back. Got a 2-2 count. Count will remain 2-2 after a foul ball. You're great? Good. That's good. Good, good, good. Come on, Tigers. Make some defense. Make a pitch. Do something. Get the fuck out of this inning. Turn 2. Golly. Playing like the Chicago White Sox. And we're better than the Chicago White Sox. Five me. There's something I want to look at really fast too. All right, what do we got? Hey, they got Raleigh 1-2 away. So 2 away. ZNX, that's funny. And they get Ariza Reina to go down looking. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Maybe if the Tigers can get some runs, I'll stick around and keep watching. But if we don't get anything going in the bottom of the 4th, I'm probably dipping out here this afternoon. McKinstry, Vierling, and Sweeney. With no one chatting, it's really boring to just sit here. And I get everyone's doing stuff, but I'd rather go do stuff too. Don't want to eat up the next 3 hours watching this, whatever the hell we're doing. Seeing as we're only in the bottom of the 4th after an hour and a half, this is gonna be a long ass game. No, you're good. No, you're good. People aren't expected to talk, and it seems like it's just kind of a game where everybody dipped out. Appreciate everyone who's tuned in, but I just, I'd rather go hang out and do stuff today. Pretty nice day. There's an air quality alert in effect. We need something here, a couple runs. Keep my interest in this game. Otherwise, it's just like, all right, I kind of see where this is going. And maybe me stop watching will inspire some kind of big rally. Yeah, Jonathan, always let's go Tigers. It's just we suck right now. Why the hell aren't they? What's taking so long? Well, half the stream is gone now. We're down to 20 people. because they decided to do an extra long commercial break. Fouled away, it's 0-1. Fouled away, it's 0-2. Not a fair weather Tigers fans out there. To be expected. Oh, 2. 1-2. It'll be 1-2 now. And McKinstry lines out, 1 away. Bad start. Somebody hit something. Let's see if Veerling can get anything going. Ball 1. Hopefully the Tigers get something going. Otherwise, I'm dipping out here after this inning. An effective feeling of being over is in a place. Well, it's just this game is really fucking boring. Uh, 2-2. Veerling grounds out 2 away. Damn. Well, I do appreciate everyone hanging out here tonight, but it's just yeah. Most likely I'll stream tomorrow afternoon, but I don't think I'll be doing the Tigers tomorrow because I think I have plans. Let me see what time the game is. If it's a nighttime game, I'll be able to. 1:40. We'll see. I don't think so though. I'll do a nighttime stream, like maybe some football stuff tomorrow evening if I'm not able to do the Tigers. I'll make a thing. For sure, Jonathan. I understand. Yeah, I'm not long for this game either. Hopefully they can come back and win it, but it's like, dog, if this is how they're gonna play today, I don't want to watch this. I don't want to sit here for another 2 hours as we meander through another 5 innings of this. Yeah, as always, go Tigers. Always, always. Nice chatting with you, Jonathan. Hopefully you have a good rest of your Saturday, good rest of your weekend if I don't see you. And Sweeney grounds out. Yeah, I'm out. All right. That's going to be about what we're going to see for the rest of this game. Tigers putting forth minimal effort. Hopefully they get sparked up and have a comeback late in the game or something. I don't know. Maybe it'll spark some good luck if I quit watching or something. I don't know. I'll take one for the team. Have a good one, everybody. I appreciate y'all. Does anyone need a way to watch the game? Because if so, let me pull up the way to do so. You go to the tvapp.to. Here's this game. And then I'll just give you guys the link. That way you have a way to watch. You just have to press play and it should be good. Wasn't our game. Oh well. Hopefully tomorrow we win and avoid getting swept. And maybe even come back in this one. But we'll see. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a great I'll see y'all tomorrow evening. I'm probably gonna miss the Tigers game because I have stuff to do. But I'll see y'all tomorrow at some point, and then we'll figure it out. Hopefully the Tigers win at some point. 60 wins, maybe. And anyway, as always, go Lions, go Patriots, and of course, it's always go Tigers. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a great rest of your afternoon. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Go Lions, go Patriots, go Tigers.